I recorded a whole video for you all, and guess what happened? It got deleted. Psh. Welcome. If you're watching this video, you most likely saw my other tips video on how a single mom started 3 businesses with a day job. So this is a more detailed video about that, and I want to welcome you to come see it. If you like it, press subscribe, share it, save it, comment below. All right. So how did I start 3 businesses being a single mom and having a day job, y'all? So one, here's a list and I'm going to go into details. Passion. What is your passion? Write a list down of the things that you really love to do. Don't think about business right now. Think about yourself. What do I like to do? I like to dance, or I like to sing, or I like to write books or poems, right? I wish I was an author. You want to write all your passion down. I like to draw. I like to teach, things of that sort, right? So go get into detail with that. The next thing you want to do is write down a list of your expertise or your experience. And simply what this is the jobs that you've had, the duties you had. So write it all down. Were you a case manager? Were you a teacher's aide? Were you the main teacher? Did you work at a gym? Right? Were you a manager, program management? Have you done maybe customer service or retail? Did you work in a cashier? Things of that sort. Write it all down, right? Your expertise and your previous jobs. Then, what I want you to do is for each job that you wrote down, I want you to kind of detail it as well. Maybe write a line or an arrow underneath it, right? Something like, let me show you here. Oh, I just lost it. Something like this, right? Let's say you write cashier, right? You're gonna write cashier. What I want you to do is write a line and then put like people management, right? For people management, I put people and a smiley face, right? People management, spoke to the community, you were able to do cash transactions. I want you to get into details of the things that you did at the jobs, right? Next, um, continue to write out the jobs that you excelled in, the ones that you really like, the ones that maybe you got promoted at, right? Write those jobs down. That's really important because that is going to hone in on your expertise, things that you know. Another reason why I am saying this is because when you are creating a business and setting goals, sometimes you don't know where to start. And so, what we are doing right now is called a brain dump. You are dumping everything out on paper and making it be a visual, something like a vision board. Because when you write out the plan, then you're going to be able to kind of put it together like a puzzle piece. Trust me and trust the process. So, we're going to start from scratch. And like I said, write out your passions, write out the jobs that you had. Next, you're going to do research. What are the costs for what you're doing? Firstly, what are you doing? Do you want to build a business? Do you want to S corp? Do you want an LLC? Do you want a 501c3? Maybe I'll do some videos on what that is, but you can also Google it too. But maybe I'll do a video on it. But you want to decide which one of those you want to do, right? You want to pay for that. It's a few $100 depending on the state you live at. You want to write that out. How much are the costs? Is it a product that you're doing? For me, I had started a woman box activity, which is trademarked, and it's a box with positive things. I love empowering people. And so I had about $116, y'all. I was dead broke. And what I did was take that money and I went to Michael's and I bought things kind of wholesale, things in bulk. And within 3 weeks, I was able to sell boxes and make $1,000. That's like how much back profit, so much percentage, right? Simply because I wrote out what I like to do, what kind of idea can I put together, and how much would it cost me, right? And sacrifice because you're going to need to be able to purchase these things, but start small, right? And you want to figure out the bare minimum. Literally, I challenge you to put the bare minimum. My bare minimum to start, based on what I'm seeing, is $100, right? Something like that. Next is mentorship. You want to get good mentorship. Mentorship that is going to guide you, that is going to push you, that's going to hold you accountable, right? Check-ins often, whether it's every week, multiple times a week, or maybe every other week, but making sure that you hit those goals, right? You need a mentorship. group, virtual, in person, whatever you need, find that, because you need people that are going to lift you up, edify you, and give you resources, right? I do business coaching where I help people with kind of project management and help you get through obstacles and then lay out a plan for you to market your product or even start from scratch on how to create it, right? So if you're interested in that, make sure you DM me or inbox me so we can set up a plan. Lastly, invest in yourself. Throughout the last 10 years, I've invested tens of thousands of dollars in myself. Audiobooks, audios, books, conferences, coaching. I have a business coach till to this day, right? You have to have a coach, even if I am a coach. You need to have someone by your side and you need to invest in that. Good people cost money, right? You want everything for free. You might get some good free nuggets on in the internet, but literally you get what you pay for, right? So you want to be sure. I'm giving some free game right now because I believe people need it in this time. But if you want more, you need to be able to come and book my business coaching, right? Investing in yourself. And it begins to show. You start to change. You talk different. You start to think different. You start to dress different. Your content or your product looks different. Sometimes you might even lose people in your life because you're like, oh, you think you're better than me? No, I'm bettering myself. And if you don't like the better me, bye, Felicia, right? And that's the, so yeah, I want you to be able to invest in yourself. And even if you change, right, you're going to change through this process. You're going to excel. You're going to have your ups and downs. Sometimes you just take a step forward, 3 steps forward and 1 step back, and that is okay. What happens is as you begin to mature, your business will mature with you. You might decide that you don't want this product anymore and you want to do a different product, and that's okay too. Your business will metamorphosize with you, but the main point is that start your business, right? Don't wait to have all your ducks in a row. Most people procrastinate because they think I need to have everything in a whole, set up perfectly before I launch, or my business is not going to look as aesthetic as that business or as awesome as that business, or I don't have enough followers. So what? As long as you have a voice and or you have fingers to type and you have a mind and you have breath in your body, you can get your business started. And so I urge you to I challenge yourself to do it, because I opened up 3 businesses in one day. It started with 1 year, and 1 year I did one product and that was successful. And then I continued to grow in a different type of business, right? I have 3 different types of businesses, and that even took time to filter out. But understand that you are able to do what you set your mind to do. If I was able to do it with a child, 2 children, I was a single mom with my first child. I got married, and yet I did it all still by myself. It was my business, my money, my investment. And that marriage didn't work out, and I'm single again, but I still have my businesses that I created. And so I urge you to take a chance on you, because if you don't, nobody else can. You deserve to take a chance on you. You can too. Open up one business, start one product, drop that coaching. If it's dancing, let's say, you figured out your passion is dancing, and then in your jobs you were able to kind of teach. So why don't you teach dancing? And now you can figure out, how do I want to do that? Do I want to do that in virtual? Then figure out, you have to write out your resources, right? Back to the resource topic or the tip. Zoom. Do you want to do it in person? That means you're going to have to probably get a room so you can help teach dance, right? You need a microphone if you want to do content on that. All these things are really important for you to kind of start your business. But I promise you, it may sound overwhelming. It took years of me to figure this out, but it's not. You deserve to do what your heart tells you to do. Is it a t-shirt business? Drop the t-shirt. Who cares if there are many? Is it a course? Drop the course. There are many courses. Is it coaching? Drop the coaching. Whatever you need to do it. Because now is the time to be able to do what your heart tells you to do. And of course, if you need help, you can contact me for business marketing and coaching, right? If this video helped you in any way, save it, please share it, repost it, subscribe, like, and comment below.